The Martin 1958 Trust Center for MIT Entrepreneurship is a place where MIT students come, where they can explore, experiment, and become innovation-based entrepreneurs.
Entrepreneurship is something that you can't always get right the first time. And so you really have to have a place to experiment. It's the sort of the lab, if you like, where you can test out an idea, see whether you really think it has commercial potential, whether it could be the basis of a business.
The Trust Center provides a place and a team to help students from all over campus accelerate their ventures. Whether you're walking in the door with just an idea and you need some help refining it and building a team and getting it going, or you're further along and you need resources or connections to accelerate your development.
So when a student comes in and asks, well, what does the Trust Center do? The first question is, well, what are you interested in?
When we had a chance now to create a much bigger space and to relocate it only perhaps 50 feet away from where it had been, but in so much more attractive space, we were able to start to think through from beginning, what is it that we wanted to have?
We really focused on a few design points. First of all, we wanted it to be welcoming, that people saw it and they came in from the street.
The new space is gorgeous. It's sunny. It seems like it's like 2 or 3 times the size of the old space. There's tons more meeting room.
You have the conference room that can expand because of the movable wall. You have the smaller student group meeting rooms, the video conference room, the Unos, the little phone booths in the side, as well as the main student area with the desks. There's just so many different opportunities for students to form groups and to interact with each other.
So we need guys who will be putting together processing and equipment. We need to figure out where those engineers are and start reaching out to them.
This is a center that's designed for the whole of MIT. And so we want students from Sloan, but also from the Media Lab, from the Sciences, and from Engineering, and from the School of Architecture, to feel as if they can come in and contribute, and that they can come in and be part of these teams.
Ubiquitous Energy counts among its co-founders a professor at MIT, a PhD student in chemical engineering at MIT, a Harvard Business School student, and a Sloan student. That's me.
What's unique is that that team doesn't really have a home. It's kind of individuals who all have their own individual home, and the Trust Center provided us with a place to meet together in a collaborative environment where we could have this home when we weren't quite a business yet.
Really, we're looking for different insights onto how we can market this. Rahul's going to talk a little bit about what we think our market opportunities are.
The video conferencing capabilities here are extremely helpful. Without them, obviously, most students can't afford to have video conferencing equipment of their own.
So the new video conferencing has got us very excited that we're going to be able to extend our reach. We're going to be able to have mentors, entrepreneurs, and residents who will be in Silicon Valley, in Colorado.
For our business model, we're looking at opportunities internationally as well. So having really clear, very easy access to video conferencing so that we don't have to worry about can we afford to have that meeting or not. It's no longer a question. We know that we can.
The VCPE Club stands for the Venture Capital and Private Equity Club, and we're one of the largest cross-campus organizations. We definitely have been taking advantage of the Trust Center. We have our VC conference coming up, so we've been having a lot of the planning meetings here.
But we need to saturate them. That's how VCs and entrepreneurs get their information. And so blogs, Twitter feeds, all the social media platforms, but just saturate, right? Get the word out there.
I mean, we can have a planning meeting here and have 30 people, 40 people. So it's really nice to be able to know that you can book in advance a room that's going to be large enough to get everybody in.
My favorite aspect of the Trust Center, it may sound a little silly, but I love the walls.
Whiteboard walls and Red Bull, absolutely my favorite things.
All of the walls in the Trust Center you can write on and brainstorm on. They're all sort of painted as whiteboards.
It's great if you're trying to flesh out a product, or if you're brainstorming, or if you're organizing club meetings. You just kind of roll right in and start, getting stuff done.
This wonderful space simply wouldn't have been possible without the generous support of Marty and Dina Trust and their family. Their gift will allow entrepreneurship programs at MIT to continue to develop and succeed, and give our students the opportunity to transform their ideas into great new ventures.
Well, now we have a new beginning, and our new beginning is the Trust Center. And the new beginning poses for us the new set of challenges of, okay, what do we do for encores?
The Trust Center for MIT Entrepreneurship is a game changer here. It's electrified the student body. We're seeing people come in from across campus who want to start ventures. This is what MIT does better than anybody else in the world. We take people from many different disciplines, we bring them together, and we start companies that impact the world. And we can't thank Marty and Dina Trust enough for this. This is a gift that will leave a tremendous legacy for generations here at MIT.